Hello, great souls. Welcome to Yoga for Everybody, Chair Yoga Flow. Let's begin today actually standing for our centering and warm-ups. So one of the practices with chair yoga is that you may find, as we're practicing today, that you utilize the chair periodically. So in chair yoga, there's options for having it there as you need it. Some of the poses are in the chair. You can always opt to do them in standing. So we're going to begin with a full yogic flow breath where we'll inhale up and exhale coming down. When you're using the chair for support, you can, I'll show you both with the chair and without. So the chair's here sometimes just in case you need it. So we're inhaling up and expanding the arms wide. That's the inhale. And then as you exhale, the hands are close to the body. You come forward. Surrender and release. Bending the knees and the chin tucks close to the chest. You inhale up. Expand the arms wide. If you'd like to use the chair, you can, as you come down, the hands are in front of the body, and then you bring them out to the back of the chair. And you can come into a neutral spine, keeping the head above the heart, or simply have it there for balance. So the head goes lower than the heart, but you keep your hands on the chair the whole time. Inhaling up, expanding, lifting, and lengthening. Visualize that you're gathering energy and guiding it through the body as you come forward. Inhaling up, following your own flow of breath, taking extra breaths as you need. One more time, coming down. And inhale up. Very nice. We'll exhale, arms around to the side, and we'll come into a forward bend using the support of the back of the chair. So stepping the feet back just a little bit. You're going to, this is Padahastasana, the Jackknife Pose, so you can have your hands on your thighs. As you exhale forward, bring the arms out, and you want to position yourself so that you can get a fairly neutral spine. And then release, and you're looking down towards the floor, and the back of the chair provides a nice support. You can be reaching through the tailbone and the crown of the head, lengthening the spine as you stretch. A nice stretch for the back of the legs, as well as along the spine, releasing tension and awakening the flow of energy and life force. The affirmation is, nothing on earth can hold me. Nothing on earth can hold me. To come out of the pose, you can walk your feet towards the chair and bring yourself back to Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Nothing on earth can hold me. Very nice. From here, we'll come onto the chair. I'm going to turn sideways just to help you be able to see me. So we're going to stretch out. I'm going to have a strap handy. You can use a tie from a bathrobe or anything as a strap, and you don't have to have a strap today, but I'm going to show you how to use that. So let's do a little bit more with the upper body. In fact, I think I'll turn this way. So we'll practice circle of light, circle of joy. Inhale, fingers interlace and elbows lift up. Exhale, hands move out in front. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. Release and exhale as the arms come down. Visualize light and joy surrounding you. The hands come behind the back. You can interlace the fingers if that works for you. Release and exhale. Arms float, palms together, hands at the heart. One more time, inhaling and exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch the spine. Release, light and joy surround you. Hands come behind the back, extend and release, exhale. Palms together, hands at the heart. Very nice, side to side stretching. So just play with the position of your seat. I usually move around a little bit, trying to find where I feel like my spine has the most support. So from here, we're going to inhale, left arm up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over, and my hand sliding down the leg of the chair to provide support as I rotate and look up to the sky. Reaching through the fingertips. Take some nice deep breaths. Very nice, and we'll inhale up and exhale down and go to the other side. So now right arm comes up, lift and lengthen, stretch, and exhale. Find that stretch that feels right for you. And if you like, rotate to look up towards the sky, reaching through the fingertips. As you breathe, see if you can feel that opening in the torso, especially along the side. Nice deep breaths. In and out through the nose if you can. If you need to breathe through the mouth, it's fine. Very nice. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. So we'll bring the hands to the shoulders and just rotate. You can do this with the flow of your breath, or just keep the breath flowing. You're not necessarily aligning it. And then reverse directions. These simple movements help to keep the range of motion in our bodies, right? So it's important to keep doing things like this, and then it warms us up for our practice as well. Very nice. Okay, let's tense the whole neck and throat, and we'll draw the energy in. You can visualize the base of the skull, that energy's flowing into the body and coming into the neck and throat. Low, medium, high tension, and then release. And we'll add a double breath. So we'll inhale through the nose, short and long. Tense the whole neck and throat area, and exhale through the mouth. Now let's tense the whole body, wave of tension. Tense, vibrate with energy. This is part of energization exercises, and throw the breath out. One more time. Inhale, vibrate with energy, and throw the breath out. Very nice. I'll turn the chair at the side now. So we're going to do a few leg stretches, and this is where you can use a strap. You'll see that I have another chair set up. So a lot of times when I practice chair yoga, I have additional chairs and props just handy for the practice. You never know when you might want to use them. So if we're using the strap, what I do is extend the left leg out, and then I'm seated fairly close to the front of the chair. The right knee is bent. What the strap does is help to support the spine. So I'm not pulling myself into the position, but rather using the strap to lengthen the spine as I come forward. And you want to lead with the heart center, with a neutral spine, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head, and exhale forward. Take your time. Find the position where it feels like just the right stretch on the back of the leg, a nice stretch through the spine, breathing deeply. This is first phase of Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend, breathing deeply. This pose is known to help to relieve anxiety and worry. The affirmation is, I am safe, I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. You can stay right where you are, relax the strap, keep the spine neutral, or in your relaxation, you can come forward, releasing the head and neck, and the hands on the floor or on the leg, or if you have a chair in front of you and you want to put the hands there, you could. Deep, full breaths, relaxing the body. I am safe. I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. To come out of the pose, we inhale up, bring ourselves back to neutral, bend both knees, and just pause here for a moment. Drawing energy that's awakening to the point between the eyebrows. See if you can feel tension releasing in the left leg Nice gentle stretch. And as that energy rises, it moves up the spine to the base of the skull and comes towards the forehead. And we'll go to the other side. So now, if you're using a strap, place that behind the right leg. Find the position where you feel like you're getting a nice support for your back. Lift and lengthen, lead with the heart, and exhale forward. Come just to the point where you feel that you can maintain a fairly neutral spine, so not dropping the head or rounding the back. The first part of the phase is the active phase, stretching with awareness. Careful not to go further than the body's really ready for today. It doesn't take much to awaken energy, to relieve tension. I am safe. I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. When you feel ready for the relaxation, loosen the strap. You can maintain neutral spine or round the spine. I am safe. I am sound. All good things come to me. They bring me peace. To come out, we inhale and bring ourselves back up. Just let the strap come to the side. Pause here for a moment, releasing the awakened energy. Very nice. From here, we'll come and practice downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, one of the ways to practice this, I think I will move this chair to the side. So I like to have more length. You do want to make sure that your feet won't slide out. So we're standing here. This is standing mountain. Hands are here. Exhale forward. Bring the hands to the seat of the chair. Make sure it won't slide. And then find the position that you can come into that feels like a nice stretch for the back of the legs, a nice stretch for the arms. Breathing deeply. The advantage of using a chair is that it can take pressure off the shoulders. So if downward facing dog on the floor is hard on the shoulders, this is a nice option for that. The affirmation is calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Very nice. We'll walk the feet forward. Bring yourself up into standing. Pause just for a moment. Let the body just kind of come back to balance, integrating the asana. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Very nice. From here, we'll practice tree pose. There's different ways of practicing. So last week, I showed one way, and today I'll show a different way. So we're going to start standing on the left leg, and I'm just going to go between the two chairs. So one way is to bring the foot up to the chair. Now that's high, I just want to say. So you could also kneel on the chair. That could be a way of doing it. Another way that I showed last week is having a hand on the chair. So this is one way to practice the hands. This gives stability and it helps to open up the hip area. If it's difficult to do this without support, the hands can be here at the heart, or you can inhale them above the head. Lift and lengthen and bring them down. The gaze of the eyes is relaxed and lifted, as if you were looking out to a distant mountain peak. Visualize energy rising up through the body, just as it might through a tree. Calm awakening of life force. a sense of composure and poise. The affirmation is, I am calm, I am poised. As you breathe, welcome these qualities of calmness and poise. I am calm, I am poised. Inhale up, bring the feet side by side, exhale, arms down. Pause for a moment in Tadasana. If you feel stable in your stance, you can close the eyes. It's also fine to keep them open. Visualize this energy rising upward, centered and stable in your spine. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. So with two chairs, you can just go side to side. So we stand where we feel like, okay, I can bring my foot here, and I'm going to come as close to what it might feel like if my foot was on the leg. So you play with it. It's more important that you have a sense of the energetic pose than that the physical pose look exactly what it might look like without a chair. Hands can stay here at the heart, or you can inhale them up above you. Lifting the gaze, relaxed, and welcoming the beautiful flow of calm energy. I like to imagine the peace of walking in the forest, the sense of wisdom of these ancient trees, the calmness that being with the trees offers us. I am calm, I am poised. Keeping the breath flowing. I am calm, I am poised. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. To come out, we inhale, arms up, bring the feet side by side, and just stand for a moment with a relaxed body, stable in your stance. See if you can feel inner shifts of energy and your consciousness rising. I am calm, I am poised. Vivekadevi, the tree pose. Very nice. So from here, we're going to come into a spinal twist. I think I'll show you from the side. So seated, I tend to be at the edge of my seat for this. We'll take the left leg and cross it over the right, and you want to have a nice lengthened spine as you practice. We'll inhale, bring the left arm out in front, and bring that towards the back. And it could be here or here, any place that you feel supports you. And then we'll be twisting the spine, starting at the base of the spine as you inhale, exhale, and begin to just slowly inhale and exhale and exhale until you feel like you've gotten to a point where it's a really nice, gentle twist for the spine. The breath is relaxed, so the head is looking back in the direction of the left shoulder. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed, down from the ears. The affirmation is, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Feel yourself as a divine channel of light, of divine friendship, of goodwill to all, sending out this energy of friendship and support to our whole planet, to all creatures. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. To come out of the pose, we inhale, and then top to bottom, The top of the spine, you bring the head back with the exhale, and then the rest of the spine. Uncross the legs, hands rest on the thighs. Visualize the wave of energy rising. Ardha Matsyendrasana, the seated half spinal twist. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Very nice. So we'll go to the other side. You can keep the knees side by side, so you also don't have to cross them. But if you did cross and you want to cross again, you'll take the right knee and cross it over the left. The right arm, you'll bring that to the back. Find the position that helps you. Just kind of have a nice neutral spine. Lift and lengthen, and as you exhale, slowly begin to twist the body until you feel like you've reached the point of a nice spinal twist. Visualize energy in the spine, awakening and rising to the point between the eyebrows. Yogananda called this the seat of super consciousness, the doorway to infinity. He said at this point of awareness, we see the unity of life. We see that we are part of all that is. The love in the heart is purified, available to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. To come out of the pose, you'll inhale and exhale the head back to center. Inhale and exhale the upper body and then the lower. Uncross the legs. Sit with the hands resting on the thighs. Body relaxed. Inward focus, lifting the gaze, mentally affirming, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Very nice. From here we'll come into a forward bend, and there's two options for you. So one is Balasana with the support of a chair, and the other is Sasamgasana. Let me show you Balasana first. So I'm bringing my chair closer so that I feel like I can use the support. I have a bolster and a few blankets. You can stack pillows or thick, heavy blankets. Even towels, if they're firm enough, can work. So I have my legs outside of the chair. I lift and lengthen, and I come forward just to the point where I feel like, okay, now I can rest my spine and release my head. That's a beautiful pose, so if you've come into that, feel free to stay there. The affirmation for Balasana is I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Sasamgasana, the hands are on the back legs. We inhale, exhale forward. You'll find the position that allows you to stretch, holding on. Reach, look down towards the floor, reach through the crown of the head. And then if you feel, you can turn the head towards the body. The affirmation for Sasamgasana is I am master of my energy. I am master of myself.
I am master of my energy. I am master of myself. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. We'll inhale, bring ourselves back up to neutral. The hands rest on the thighs. Relax the body, especially the back, the spine. Continually lifting the gaze of the eyes to this point, visualizing or sensing the flow of awakened energy. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I am master of my energy. I am master of myself. Balasana, child's pose. Sasamgasana, the hare pose. From here, we'll practice a seated backward bend. We'll bring the hands towards the back of the chair, down towards the bottom for bridge pose. So with bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana, we're creating in the back an arch and in the body a sense of a bridge. Lifting by bringing my heart forward, it increases the backward bend. Stretching and reaching, the feet on the floor provide stability, the hands holding onto the chair also provide strength. You can just very, very slightly lift the head just a tiny bit so that you feel the flow of energy in the body, the heart opening. The affirmation is, I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. To come out of the pose, we release the hands, bring them to rest on the thighs, ending our practice in seated firm pose. Just for a moment, about a minute of silence, a minute or two. Find yourself with a comfortable supported seat, lifting the inner gaze, resting in that portable paradise. Yogananda said we carry within us the peace and joy and light of our own divine nature. The practice of yoga guides us back to the state of inner union, inner communion. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Vajrasana, the firm pose. Om. Peace. Amen. Let's close our class by sending out blessings and joy to all, rubbing our hands together, drawing energy into the hands. Again, visualize yourself as a channel of this light, this joy, this blessing for the world. Om. 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 Peace. Amen. Okay, great souls, wishing you a beautiful day.